Capricorn, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with another reading, and I hope you guys are doing well. This is your own reading, Capricorn. This is your personal Celtic crossed reading. Not really personal, but for the zodiac sign Capricorn it is. Just keep in mind, guys, that some of these readings will resonate and some will not, and that's just kind of how it is. But because they are general, right? Now, also, these energies can be yours or your person, Capricorn, even though this is not a love reading. Okay, so let's get started. If you guys do get a message, please give a thumbs up. And your oracle cards are here, and these are the wisdom of the oracle. Somebody has a deep knowing here, right? And that is totally true. Or they know, yeah, I mean, they know about something. And I feel like that is the case here. I feel like you know, Capricorn, that I feel like you are knowing that if you take a gamble on somebody, it might not work out. Or that it didn't work out in the past for some of you guys. And for some of you are thinking like it's not worth the gamble. And you could also be thinking that in the past, maybe you didn't get your fair share in a situation. But I see a lot of pentacles in this reading. And for some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody who maybe you feel like they can't really match you, or not even really match you, but they don't bring enough financial stability to the table. And for some of you, you could also be, maybe thinking of walking away from somebody because you are not sure if they were holding on to somebody else. Okay, yeah. And I feel like you know, for some of you guys, you felt like you didn't really get your fair share, either financially or just, you know, regarding love, right? Yeah, affection, or maybe just, you know, where somebody actually puts the work in to be in a relationship. Because we know that, yeah, we know that there is work involved. Now, if it is your soulmate, things kind of like, you know, just, they're easier, I feel like, right? And with some people, they are totally easy, and it's really easy to put the work in. But with others, maybe a little more effort is required. So from the wisdom of the oracle is the deep knowing card. Somebody knows something here. I feel like that's you. By the book, poised, and to be fair. And I feel like things were not fair, and you want things to be fair. Yeah, I feel like that is the case here. And you could know that. I feel like you do know that, but I also feel like somebody's doing something by the book, like some type of conformity in this. And this could be you, Capricorn, because I feel like earth signs, for the most part, are all about kind of conformity. Yeah, they can be. Unlike fire signs, who are, you know, the rebels and the players and stuff like that. No digs on fire signs, guys, because I am a fire sign. Now, in your overall energy here, Capricorn, I feel like you are in the Four of Wands energy. But what I mean by that is that showing up with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the World card, and the Nine of Wands. This is your energy right now about a union, about a relationship here. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you are thinking of ending it with somebody here. They could have ended a third party, or you could be. It's possible. There could be third party energy in this reading. I have not yet really completed the reading. I am almost done with it, though. And what I mean by that is like clarifying the cards. But I feel like you didn't get your fair share in whatever that means. Financial, affection, whatever, and you're thinking of ending something. I feel like that is the case here. You could be also concerned or thinking about whether or not somebody else is going to end a situation. That's possible. The King of Cups is your cross, and the Hangman, and the Three of Wands. So this talks about feeling stuck here, maybe about a water sign, and how to manifest something. It's going to be also turning your back on them. And I feel like you are thinking of walking away. The Eight of Cups is in the reading. Why is that Three of Wands there for Capricorn? Temperance. Knight of Wands. So there could be a fire sign, of course, right? When we see Temperance can be Sag. And the Knight of Wands as well. The King of Wands is showing up in your roots. So for some of you guys are definitely dealing with either a Sagittarian, an Aries, or a Leo. Yeah, I just feel like somebody could have been a player here as well, right? Yeah, because now we are seeing more cards that are, you know, that are not so great. And it's possible for some of you, you wanted your person to like leave a third party, or to just be, you know, like be equal with you, like be fair with you. Yeah, and I'm seeing that also in the reading. Now, in the root here is the Page of Pentacles next to the King of Wands. So I feel like there's some type of a new beginning with the fire sign that you are either resisting here. Maybe it is somebody else in another union. But I feel like also you felt overwhelmed. Like you felt overwhelmed in this union that you are in, right? Or you are leaving, thinking of leaving. You feel totally overwhelmed. We'll get a card on the Ten of Cups, and this is in your root. Why is that Ten of Cups there for Cancer? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is like somebody who is jealous, totally scorned. Yeah, it is. And it could be somebody who maybe he doesn't have their power, right? Because we know the Queen of Swords in the upright has the ultimate power, right? She has the power because she is wise and she doesn't put up with BS, right? Yeah. She is like all about, for me, she was all about loving herself because she doesn't put up with anything. Now, the poised card is here. You could be poised for a new future, right? You could be poised here. It's possible, right? And this is, it's a really good card, right? Poised for the future, poised to accept excellent jobs, poised to make a success, be a success in your life, whatever that may mean to you guys, right? It could mean a million things to different people. But what is, in the recent past, I feel like somebody walked away or they were stuck. This is what happened here. They were stuck about walking away. Yeah, it could be a water sign here, Knight of Cups, and we see the King of Cups, and the Queen is down here. So Capricorn, I feel like there's a third party here for some, and there's a water sign and a fire sign too. Now, in the recent past, I feel like somebody walked away here. Yeah, because they were stuck here about whether or not somebody was holding on to somebody else. Could be about whether or not somebody had any money, right? The Four of Pentacles in the upright can be about like stability, right? Because these are fours, and it is the money card, right? Or the money element, the Pentacles here. But somebody was either in the past wanted to walk away, or they did, because maybe there wasn't enough money here. But I feel like the Knight of Cups is here, and I feel like somebody walked away because they weren't sure maybe if somebody was still holding on to somebody else here, all right? Yeah, or they could have just wanted to stop holding on, right? And they just walked away. Okay. Now, what is on your mind here is the Six of Swords. So you're thinking of leaving here. Yeah, okay. This could also be what's affecting you on some type of a level here, some type of a conscious level. But it is followed up with the Page of Wands. We know the Page of Wands is like a new path, right? Especially when it's next to the Six of Swords, right? Somebody here, I feel like this is you, of course. This is your reading here. It could still be your person, possibly, because we are asking. I am asking about you and your person, especially in the extended. But let's continue here now. What is on your mind? I feel like just leaving here because somebody's stuck about a third party. And they could simply be stuck here, though, because maybe they feel like somebody did not work with them. Because the Six of Pentacles in the reverse can be about like not getting your fair share, right? Kind of, yeah, it can be not getting give and take, equal give and take. And in the near future, Two of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's in the reverse, though. So I feel like somebody's trying to make a decision here about whether they're not going to leave a situation, whether or not they're going to leave, because it's upside down, right? Because things aren't working out. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And this could also talk about somebody can be trying to, somebody's juggling here, but I feel like they're juggling whether or not they're going to have courage to go out on their own here. Maybe because somebody else has an Ace of Pentacles. It could be in the reverse because it is affecting you that way. If it is you, your partner, and someone else. Why is the Ace of Pentacles showing up for Capricorn? And let's see here. Are these in the reverse? No, they are not. High Priestess in the reverse. I think there's a water sign in this. Yeah, I feel like there's a water sign here. Pisces or Scorpio. Yeah. The Hangman is in the reverse, and that is in your challenge here. Wow. I feel like I'm starting to understand this reading a little bit more as we go, of course, or put another piece, add another piece to the puzzle is a better way to say it. I just think that in your challenge here, somebody's having a third party. Yeah, that's it. Somebody is with somebody else, and you could feel stuck about it, right? And I feel like you went through a battle over this 9 of Wands here already, because somebody here has had a third party, yeah. And for some, there was a water and a fire sign. Yeah, definitely here. Yeah, and the interesting thing about it is that there's a lot of pentacles in here, but I don't feel like there's a pentacle. So this is about, you can feel like maybe your relationship is, is not together, or not, it is not working out here. I feel like there's a loss of financial stability in this reading. Yeah, I think so. Okay, now, how you are seeing yourself is the Queen of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. You could be trying to figure out, like, well, if I do this here, is it going to work out for me? But I was feeling at the beginning of the reading that you are thinking that somebody is not worth taking a gamble on. I was kind of seeing that, yeah. Wow. Yeah, and somebody in the past was giving, their love here, or there was a water sign here. They were giving of themselves here. And somebody left here because they didn't want to hold on anymore because of that situation. Let's get one card on the 7 of Pentacles for Capricorn. Excuse me, Justice. Yeah, somebody's trying to figure out if they're going to have balance at the end of all this. Yeah. This is you, though, Cancer. Pretty sure. But it could be the other person here. But this is how you are seeing yourself, right? But you could be possibly, for some of you, you could be seeing your person like that, and you could just be in this energy kind of about them. Yeah. Why is the Tower there? This is in the environment. There could be a Scorpio here, right? Because we see the King and the Queen of Cups. Those darn Scorpios, right? Just kidding. My rising is Scorpio. Why is that Tower there? Why is that Tower there? This is in the environment. Why is the Tower in the environment? I feel like somebody is in the Tower, and that's, yeah, the Star card. 5 of Wands. Somebody's in the Tower here because somebody could be healing it with a third party here, 5 of Wands. Or they could have somebody like that, right? Who is their star, their wish come true, dream come true. Why is the 5 of Wands there, please, for Capricorn? Death card. Scorpio. There's Scorpio in this reading. Yeah, for sure. Queen of Wands. And remember I mentioned there was a fire sign here. Wow. I feel like somebody's healing with a third party, and that they are ending it with somebody else here. Or they are transforming it. Yeah, this is how I'm seeing this. They are transforming it with somebody here. Maybe a fire sign. The Emperor is showing up here, and the Emperor is your hopes and fears, Capricorn. Why does Capricorn have the hopes and fears? And there really could be an Aries in this reading, because we see the Fool and the Emperor here. And the King of Wands. Queen of Wands. There could definitely be an Aries here. Okay. Let's get one card. Let's get a couple cards. Why is there an Emperor there for Capricorn? The Hierophant. 2 of Wands. So somebody, this is the hopes and fears. Somebody is either hoping to have a new beginning with somebody. They're at a crossroads, right? Like a new... But I feel like somebody is fearing here that somebody's going to, like, leave, walk away, right? This can be waiting here. Sometimes the 2 of Wands is waiting because he's standing there. Yeah, I don't really think he's waiting, though. I feel like he's just at a crossroad and he's trying to figure out where he's going. But sometimes that can mean waiting. Why is that 2 of Wands there? Why is that 2 of Wands? It can be choosing between two people, the 3 of Swords. Yeah, so you're fearing here that they're going to go and they're going to break your heart and possibly move towards somebody else. I'm going to end the reading there, Capricorn, and going over to Vimeo and to talk about the underlying issues, how they feel about you, the challenges or blocks, how to better navigate those, yeah, and what they're hiding, what they're fearing, and their true intentions. And all those videos, you guys, are super affordable. Yeah, every time, all day long, and twice on Sunday. The best way, though, you guys, is to get your own reading, all right? And the information is below. Thank you so much, Capricorn. If you got a message here, please give a thumbs up.